Welcome to today's story. In this video, we'll learn English through an inspiring story. As you follow along, you will come across new vocabulary. Don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. Take it slow and repeat after me to improve your listening and speaking skills. This story will also help you with writing. You can practice writing down the words and phrases you learned today. So let's dive in and improve your English step by step. Enjoy this story and let it motivate you to continue your learning journey. Once upon a time, in a small village, there was a young girl named Maya. She lived in a modest house at the edge of the forest. Maya was curious about the world around her. She loved to read books and dreamt of traveling to distant lands. But there was one thing holding her back. She didn't speak English very well. Maya knew that to achieve her dreams, she needed to improve her English. She decided that she would make learning English a part of her daily routine. Little did she know, this decision would change her life forever. One morning, Maya woke up early to begin her new learning journey. She went to the market and bought a notebook. This would be her English learning journal. She wrote down words she wanted to remember. The first word she wrote was curiosity. Curiosity means a strong desire to learn or know something. Maya was always curious about the world, and now she would be curious about learning English too. At first, Maya struggled with the pronunciation of the words. She practiced every day, listening to English speakers and repeating after them. She noticed that when she learned new words, she felt more confident. She realized that learning English was not just about speaking, it was about understanding. Understanding helped her feel connected to the world around her. She began reading stories in English and listening to podcasts. The more she listened, the more familiar the words became. Maya found that listening helped her learn pronunciation and improve her speaking skills. She also realized that writing down what she learned helped her remember. Her writing improved as she learned to use the new words in sentences. One day, while walking through the forest, Maya met an elderly man named Mr. Wilson. He was sitting by the path, reading a book. Maya walked up to him and said, "Excuse me, sir, what book are you reading?" Mr. Wilson smiled and replied, "It's a book about adventure and perseverance." Maya asked, "What does perseverance mean?" Mr. Wilson looked at her and said, "Perseverance means not giving up, even when things are difficult." Maya smiled, feeling inspired by the word. She wrote perseverance in her journal that very moment. She now had a new word to remember as weeks went by. Maya continued to practice. She started speaking to the villagers in English, even though it wasn't perfect. She would introduce herself by saying, "Hi, my name is Maya. I am learning English." At first, people would laugh or not understand, but Maya didn't mind. She knew that practice was the key to improvement, and slowly but surely she became more confident in her speaking. One afternoon, Maya decided to write a letter to her favorite author. She wrote, "Dear author, I love your stories. They inspire me every day. I want to travel the world, just like the characters in your books. I am learning English so that I can understand your stories better. Thank you for writing such beautiful books. Sincerely, Maya." She felt proud of the letter she wrote, and when she received a response, her heart filled with joy. The author encouraged her to keep learning and never stop pursuing her dreams. As Maya's journey continued, she found new ways to practice. She joined a group of people who also wanted to learn English. They practiced speaking together and corrected each other's mistakes. Maya learned that speaking with others was one of the best ways to improve. She learned new expressions, idioms, and slang, like break a leg, good luck, and hit the books, study hard. Maya realized that English was not just about vocabulary, it was also about communication. It was about expressing yourself and understanding others. One day, Maya received an invitation to speak at a gathering in the village. She was nervous but excited. She stood in front of the crowd and said, "Hello, my name is Maya. I want to share my story of how I learned English. I was once afraid to speak, but with perseverance, I am here today. English is not just a language, it is a bridge that connects us to the world. The crowd applauded, and Maya felt a sense of accomplishment. She had gone from being afraid to speak to inspiring others with her story. This moment was a reminder that English was not just about words, but about courage. From that day on, Maya continued to learn and grow. She traveled to different countries, speaking English with people from all walks of life. She made friends from all over the world and shared her experiences. Through English, she was able to connect with people she never thought she would meet. She realized that English opened doors to opportunities, friendships, and adventures. And it all started with the decision to learn and never give up. Key vocabulary words: curiosity, a desire to learn or know something. Perseverance, not giving up even when things are difficult. Inspiration, a feeling of motivation or encouragement. Confidence, belief in yourself and your abilities. Communication, the act of sharing information with others. Courage, the ability to face fear or difficulty. Opportunities, chances to do something or succeed. Adventure, an exciting or unusual experience. Expression, the way you show or communicate your feelings. Expression idiom, a commonly used phrase in a language. Tips for learning English. Practice every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Listen to English speakers and repeat after them. Write down new words and use them in sentences. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Speak as much as possible to improve your fluency. Join groups or online communities for practice. Read books or listen to podcasts in English to improve vocabulary. Moral of the story: learning English may seem challenging at first, but with curiosity, perseverance, and practice, you can overcome any obstacle. Remember, English is not just about learning words. It's about connecting with the world. So don't be afraid to speak, don't be afraid to make mistakes, and most importantly, don't give up. The journey may be long, but the rewards are worth it. Conclusion: thank you for following Maya's journey with us. We hope this story has inspired you to continue your own English learning journey. Remember, just like Maya, you have the power to succeed if you keep practicing and never give up. If you enjoyed this story, leave a comment below and let us know what you learned today. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring stories and English learning tips. Keep learning, keep growing, and remember that every word you learn brings you one step closer to your dreams. Stay motivated and keep improving your English every day. See you in the next video.